Good evening, everyone. Before you even get here, I made chicken marsala. Nice. Chicken marsala is very good. Sorry, chat's already waiting for me. Hi, everybody. This is another night of Elden Ring. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Welcome. You're watching Fred, the real girl from Gallifrey. And we're gonna go have some fun killing things. This will be great. Hopefully my voice holds out. It's already given out a little bit once today at work. Don't have to do a lot of talking during the day, so the fact that it already gave out once is fun. I think anybody in real life who heard me talk this much would, like, their jaw would drop to the floor. Since I've been streaming, I've spoken out loud more than I do in a year. So this is definitely, for an introvert, this has been quite the experience. But I very much enjoy doing this for you guys. It's a lot of fun. So we're gonna actually go to a little bit of a different area today. See where else we can explore. See who else we can find. Obviously, if anybody wants to hop in and say, hey, go over here, this is fun, that'd be great. But we'll just find some place that we haven't really explored a whole lot for right now. See if we can level up a little bit more before we run into anybody, any more big bads. So we'll get to it. Let everybody get settled in here. And put that away so we don't accidentally switch over to our keyboard. Found myself doing that a couple of times. Put the controller down because I was getting frustrated and then start using the keyboard. See, oops, that's really not where we wanted to do. So I think we've lost, yeah. Okay. Remember exactly what it is we want to do here. Okay, let's see. We did go up this way while we obviously went to about here. That's the farthest north grace that we have. We never did finish exploring down here, down this well. Yeah, the river well. Got that to explore a little bit. We've got, there's a nice big dragon over here. There's this castle down here that we didn't finish either. But let's, just for fun, let's just head up farther north, see where else. That way we can find more grace. That way we can travel more places when we have an idea of where it is that we need to go to find certain people. So we'll go with this. Alright. Get an idea of the lay of the land. This way is north. There is our little farming spot over there where we can get lots of runes if we wanted to. But let's head up this way. Let's go around. So besides making food, how is everybody today? Why am I not riding my horse? That would be the better way to play. Much faster movement. Other than the fact that horseback combat still doesn't like to work well. Got a bigger sword. Let's try it with this one. That worked. It wasn't pretty, but it worked. I think part of the problem is I expect it to function as though it's real. Okay, so it's just a little bit slow. It actually hits on the upswing instead of swinging down at it. That's what it looked like to me just now. I think doing left trigger swings on that side. Yeah, see? That works. And that does that side. There we go. So as long as they're standing still, it's not the best way to go about that. It's decent for figuring out how the mechanic works, though. Let's see who else we can find over here. I don't want to fight on horseback. I really don't. It's a slow attack, but I do like this sword. Let's take it kind of easy for just a minute. Hey. There we go. Should not have taken that many hits. Am I two-handing? I am two-handing. Should have done more damage than that, but that's okay. We got it. Make sure we're not going to miss anything up here. You never know what's tucked away in corners and between rocks. I like hidden pathways. Is directed toward a hidden pathway between some rocks. It got me past Margit for a while, until we finally came back and beat him. Big crab? Yes, big crab. Those guys are not fun. They like to pick you up and pinch you in half. Ooh. No panic rolling. I'm not sure where I'm at. There we go. I had to make sure I wasn't going to roll off the cliff. Scuttle, 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 stab. Oops. Broke my combo. They always spit. Why do they spit? Ouch. Did I get her? I got her. Good. Hey. That worked out well. So yeah, you think it does, but, you know, good thing we know I'm right. Baby crab. Anything else down here? Bunches of baby crabs. Okay. We are out of our... That is not the button I wanted. That's the button I found. I did see your comment about Pike at the end of the last stream. I'm assuming that it's the newer series, Strange New Worlds. And I haven't actually watched that one yet. I kind of got a little bit disheartened with new things coming out, just in general. So it's sometimes it's hard to be a fan of things. But I you know, when you're a nerd at heart, you can't help it. Yeah, see, I started watching Discovery and I just couldn't get into it. And so it kind of, I hesitated to start Strange New Worlds. But, you know, if someone I trust to guide me through video games can attest to the quality, then definitely willing to give it a shot. Make sure I didn't miss anything over here. Couldn't stand Picard. Yeah, I watched the first episode of Picard because it was free, and then you had to get the subscription, and so I didn't hate the first episode. I feel like there should be something else down here. There we go. How do you feel about Lower Decks? Ooh, that was almost bad. Looks like somebody else did that too. Okay. Let's see where we are on our map. Cliffs, looks like, let's follow the road up this way a little bit. Oh, there's a bridge over here to this landmass. Alright, let's keep going this way. See what we can find up here. There is a lot going on in that show. That's something you specifically have to be in the mood for. There's a lot of times that I can't have it on because it is very, very loud is how I describe shows like that, where there's just so much going on. There's constant talking, things like that. There's only certain times that I'm able to handle it. But Lower Decks is fun. I do enjoy it. It's hilarious. But it definitely has to be a very specific. Oh goody, another one of the boatmen. I know how to beat them now, though. Yeah, I saw something about that, and I'm like, oh, that would be fun. I really like that they did that. Even without watching it, it's just cool. Let's see what this is down here without triggering him yet. The Beast Eye Quivers. Yeah, with crossover shows, sometimes there's context missing from either one side or the other. But crossovers between shows that take place in the same universe, like Eureka and Warehouse 13, have crossovers. Let's see, what else has good crossovers? Can't think of anything specific at the moment. It'll pop up randomly, probably while I'm in the middle of combat, and I'll just, type up with it. Yep, there he is. I want these guys. Where's Boatman? Where'd he go? He's all the way over there? Good lord. Hopefully this guy acts the same way as the other one. We're gonna find out. Smashing the boat. I am out of... Combo didn't trigger on that one. It's amazing how much better these things work when you don't panic. Did they kill my skeletons already? Where'd he go? Really? Good grief. Voyager is a lot of fun. I feel like Voyager gets more hate. That's not how that was supposed to work. Very much. Skeletal bandit ashes. Let's see how these guys compare with the ones I have now. Is that guy? I mean, that guy feels kind of like he's not a boss, mini boss. What would you consider him in this game? Level 3 smithing stone. Nice. Yeah, they could have done a lot more with some of the storylines, and it does have, I mean, every series has bad episodes. But there is more that they could have done with it, but I enjoy it. Alright, we need to find the next grace so we can refill all of our stuff. We are still going in the right direction. This is that tower that's on the map. Deep Space Nine is a lot of fun. It was the hardest of the series to get through. Ooh. see how many of them come up. 2 of them. 3 of them. Oh, there's skeletons. Make sure to hit them twice. Ow. Oh, really? Where'd that guy come from? I may or may not have gotten a little overconfident. I beat the boatman without dying, and skeletons kill me. Hey, it went, let's see, 25 minutes in before my first death, so I'm improving. Voyager was your first? Nice. Next Generation was my first. It's what I was raised on. I also watched a lot of the original series growing up as well. Not that I'm that old. My dad just watched it. Up, over. There we go. The original series, I do recommend watching it, just, to be a true nerd. But it is a lot of fun. You just have to go into it with a sense of whimsy because of the era. Yeah, it's an acquired taste, I think, because of when it was filmed, because of the special effects, because of some of the dialogue is a little cheesy. But if you go into it with a sense of whimsy and to enjoy it because it's Star Trek, then it can be very enjoyable. It's like watching old movies and expecting them to look the same and feel the same as things that come out more recently. The original series movies. Yeah, the original series movies are definitely much better, much more viewable than the show. But I do highly recommend it for complete nerdiness. Let's see what's over here. I think it's just the same area. Hey, come here. Come back here. Oh goody, a whole wolf pack. That's what I wanted to run into. Big wolf pack and a knight. Kind of not what I wanted to do. A lone knight over here with that long of a patrol. And there's this cabin. Are those wolves still chasing me? No, they're not. Okay, good. Alright, I am curious. There's the grace. To the grace, to the grace. The horse. Touch the grace. Touch it, I say, touch it. Artist's shack. Alright, I will definitely find a way to watch those. Okay, let's see what the picture has to say. Resurrection painting. work of a wandering artist. Painter is said to have captured the landscape seen during the last moments of those welcomed into death's embrace. The soul of the painter and vestiges of the dead's last moments can be discovered by visiting the location depicted. Okay, so in a sense, I feel like there's another game Zelda? Is it Zelda that you have pictures or memory fragments and you have to go find where they were and it triggers that? Is that what I'm thinking of? Anyway, sorry. Making comparisons between games. So finding this location is a point of interest, as it were. Okay, nifty. Let's see, I can't just watch season 3. I'll have to watch all of it. Yes, I do. Is it really that bad of a story that you can just jump into season 3? Thought maybe these were dung beetles. I haven't run across a dung beetle in a long time. So that's the entrance down there. I'm guessing that's going to be fun to get through. And a dead body just sitting in a chair. I mean, hey, if you're going to go out, might as well go out with a view. Season 2 dips into embarrassing territory. A 4 smithing stone? Nice. Now if only I can find more than one of those at a time, that'd be great. Let's see where I am on the map. Looks like a way across, maybe. We'll go look. Yeah, all the way across. Ooh, careful. That's just mean. It's a good way to get yourself killed. The fact that there's blood splotches right there, I don't like it. It is very sad when shows do that. Fire slugs? He set the grass on fire. I'm gonna not go play with those. More fire slugs. A whole encampment, okay. And that is the path to get back down this way. Cool. Alright. Let's go see what these guys have to say. I'm gonna kill him first. Not the slugs. I'm gonna leave the slugs alone. Nope, not that button. Not that button. Oops, sorry. Sorry, slug. I did not mean to hit you. It's not my intention. You're slimy and you're gross, but you're also made of fire, so actually, briars of sin. Nifty. Oh, good. They don't stay upset. Nice. Okay. No, that's fine. I will definitely see if I can get a find a way to watch it. It gets a little bit frustrating when like every show that you like has like you have to have a subscription. Wow, that was way too hard to say. For, you know, for this place and that place, and you can't just watch everything that you like in one spot. Okay. Yeah, the end of the movies, there was a few things that were unsatisfactory. So if it fixes some of that, and like I said, Picard is my favorite captain, so let's look at a couple of things here. We just picked up, oops, that's not what I wanted. This summons thorns from a whirl of your own blood. Okay, so it's like the blood slash. It hurts you. But it's a... Oh, and it requires a bunch of faith that I don't have. That's fine. Oh, yes, we're gonna look at this. Summon skeletal bandit spirit. Okay, let's... put our... Do we have a... Let's see how our bandits do as opposed to our militiamen. Oops. It's just one of them. But let's see how this guy does. There is that possibility. Okay, let's see what these guys have in store for us. That one was pretty nasty, so... Looks like there's another opening over here. Yep. Returning characters feel like skin puppets of the characters from the shows. Yeah. There's no good way to get behind him. Ow. Okay, so my one bandit is not awesome. Oh good, he didn't get hit again. Good stuff. Come on, there we go. Don't hit my bandit, don't hit it. Okay. Oop, slugs. Avoid the slugs. Avoid the fire. Oops. Too soon. Came close to him too soon. He had another upswing. Oh, there was a stake close. Okay. Let's see where that stake is. Right, talking about good shows while playing video games that you're enjoying. This is like heaven. I haven't seen a whole lot about Prodigy, so, but anything Star Trek is, you know, probably worth a try. Let's do this again. Actually, you know what? Let's do, before we do that, I want to switch back to my 3 skeletons. Or my 2. I guess it's just 2. 1 skeleton, 2 skeletons, 3 wolves. We're gonna go back to these guys because that way there's 2 of them and they might last a little bit longer. It's, yeah, that's kind of how it was portrayed in the things that I saw about it. Personally, I think it's silly to need a gateway that's geared towards youngsters. It's like, just watch the good stuff. See if we can keep them separated. Or 2 more gonna, 1 of you guys out at a time. See if we can not get all 3. There we go. Okay, beautiful. I like how this is working so far. I think I might actually have a little bit of an idea of how to play this game now. I said a little bit of an idea. Adobo. Adobo chicken. Definitely go with that one. Let's see. Let's go over to the other gate to get the big guy. See if we can get up behind him. Come on, skeletons. There we go. And that's how you do that. I've really got to be careful because I'm going to end up dying like 5 more times if I keep this up. Right. New gesture. Okay. Actually, there's nobody over here hiding. Can't imagine that I didn't trigger anybody else. Yeah, but the flavor of adobo, spicy is good. Flame cleanse me. An incantation alleviates buildup and cures poison. Nice. Also requires 12 faith. I definitely need that because those flower fields that I was getting into were the death of me. Okay. Food pictures, they're always fun. And that one's already over there. And random specials. First 2 or 3 reboot seasons, the so Eccleston and wow, names totally just left my head, gone completely. Tennant. Wow, Jesus. I am ashamed of myself. You know, I am wearing my Doctor Who shirt, so Hard Rock Gallifrey. Yes, they make me think about food before I've had my dinner. Oh, I don't have... I need to do that before I do something stupid. There we go. I'm actually glad that didn't work the first time so that I could see what their attack was, because that was really cool. Could be. Alright, what's this nifty little fire land octopus thing? Let's see. Tusks. Looked like tentacles from afar. Definitely do not want to get anywhere near that right now. Okay, I see it more clearly now. That looks like where they would put prisoners to torture them inside, set it on fire, cook them alive with the handle on the back of the head like that. Like they used to do with the hollow bowl made out of metal. You put people inside of it and then light the fire underneath. Just kind of what it made me think of. Long pork, exactly. The Mandalorian was really good. I enjoyed that visually, like the entire aesthetic of it. And it was just a good show too. Like I said, Star Wars, the original trilogy, was the only one that... There were a couple of the others that weren't bad. Of the newest ones, Solo was enjoyable, but it wasn't great in my opinion. But New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back as far as I'm concerned, that is Star Wars. Okay. That's the road down that way. Did I ever change that clock? I did not change that clock, okay. Let's go down this path and go back down here. Let's see what the bottom part of this tower looks like and see if we really want to get into it. Yeah, it's definitely a different style of fantasy or sci-fi. There's different elements. It was described to me once. I wish I could remember how it was described to me. The difference between the science fiction behind Star Wars and Star Trek, the difference between the two, because different people's brains work different ways, and so that's why you have people who like one or the other. It was described in a very specific way. It was very good, and I can't think of what it is at the moment. It is, I think Star Wars is definitely more in the fantasy line of science fiction, and Star Trek is more science-y. It was more eloquently put than that. Really? Stop kicking it. It's like when you're trying to pick something up and you keep kicking it. No. Break the skull, damn it. Thank you. Hopefully they don't see me. Yeah. When those first came out, it was... I was never a huge Star Wars fan anyway, but when those came out, they were very much a different disappointment. Let's see if we can... Nope. Okay. I haven't reset yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's see if we can do this. Get right here. Ugh, I didn't kill him. Of course I didn't kill him. Why would it have been? Okay. Stay out of fire reach. Nope. Nope. Come on. There we go. As long as I can break his combo. Oh. All right. There we go. Well, I mean, if the associations are more prominent in your memory than the actual movies, I think that says something. Two of them. When I first came into this area, I was a little bit worried with the fire slugs. I kind of figured it was going to be kind of bad, but I'm actually doing really well. And not because I think the game is easy. I think it's lulling me into a false sense of security. I need to find a Grace. I wonder if there's one down here. How do you feel about Stargate? Ow. I heard a voice and hesitated. There's something. Magic trap, a sorcerer. There's something. Right there. Yep. Yeah. I haven't completed that one. I've seen some episodes, but I haven't completed it. I've watched all of SG-1 and Atlantis. I've got the DVDs of all 3 seasons sitting on my shelf. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch all the way through Universe. It's the only one you've watched. Like, you haven't watched like any other random episodes of the others? Ah. I saw his ghost. Yeah. So the history of Stargate is like you can understand the I guess you don't get lost watching Universe without the others. I can't even remember what years those came out in. The prequel trilogy. Carrion Study Hall. Let's see what Sparkly Ghost has to say. Celestial globe transmit to posterity, obscure forever the transgressions of the princess. Is that all you have to say? Okay. Alright then. Yeah, those are fun. I do highly recommend watching SG-1 for sure. Atlantis is fun as well. Of the two, if I had to pick a favorite, it would be SG-1. There are so many fun random episodes. You don't necessarily have to watch them in order, like you don't have to sit down and watch the entire series. So did they finish or did they get canceled like without a true ending? The Mind Exchange rocks are super fun. So are there's a couple of body switching episodes. Those are always fun. Ended on a pseudo cliffhanger. Yeah. All right. Let's, before we forget, because it looks like we're going to go into something pretty extensive, let's do this leveling up thing. Let's up our life here. That's all we've got? Okay. Pun semi-intended. It's okay. We appreciate puns here. Good, bad, and otherwise. Yeah, that's kind of good. Like, if a show gets canceled, but there's a possibility that it might, you know, come back at some point, having an ending that's enough of an ending to be okay. But, you know, still leave a little something. Yeah, sometimes it's disappointing that they never do come back. On the other hand, it's almost better than to have a show that runs on so far past its life and just runs itself to death. And it just gets bad. There's been a few series, watch The Expanse, that has been recommended to me by more than one person, and I haven't had the time to sit down and watch it. It does look really good. So I do want to. But there have been a few series that I haven't been able to finish because it just ran itself to the ground and kept going. Oh, spider webs, okay. I was trying to figure out what that was. It's spider webs. Alright, a nice big library. I love libraries. They make me happy. How rude. Being out of the things that you want. Oh, I touched a thing and they got mad. Didn't like that. Alright. So if you didn't get either one of those, what did you get to eat? If they announce a new Stargate series, you'll probably watch all the old ones. Yeah, you should watch all the old ones anyway. I'm not sure what they would do with a completely new series. They'd have to come up with something very unique that hadn't been done to death already. Ow. That was extremely painful. I was looking for that doorway. That is a very powerful spell. I'm a little bit afraid now. Oh, it's arrows. Long draw. Okay. Alright, on your marks, get set. What is this, Harry Potter? Oh, nasty. Okay, this may take a few deaths out of us. Where she went, and I don't like that. So now she's gonna shoot me in the back. she's up there. Okay, this is gonna be fun. There's a doorway. There's a doorway. There's a doorway in here somewhere. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen it all, so I don't know how that one ended or what happened. So if that's what they decide to do because of the way it ended, and it's possible to do that, that'd be great. If it left room for that. Yeah, it's tough to I rolled into it. I was hoping to roll under it. Yep. Okay. Not quite sure what my plan was there. I was trying to get behind her. Didn't work. Okay, lots of arrows and her Harry Potter spell. Okay. Restarting a franchise by making a sequel to the least popular show. Basically killed the franchise. Yeah. What was... I'm trying to remember the gap, or if there was a gap between when Universe started and... let's get that back down here. Like where it came in the timeline. Yeah, you gotta hesitate when the meat looks like it's been sitting there for a while. Exactly. Yeah, I do wish I had more time to watch shows. I don't have a lot of... There's some shows that you can watch while you're doing other things. But there's certain ones that you really want to sit down and pay attention to. Yeah, it wouldn't be a Stargate show if the characters from SG-1 didn't show up in the others. They show up in Atlantis a lot. They're older, but there's not a gap in the timeline. Okay. All right, so she triggers when you walk through there. I wonder if I can just go up the stairs. Where? That's where she triggers at. Got it. That's the... How far can she shoot? Long way. Okay. Oh, dodged too soon. Damn it. This one's gonna be tough. Alright, what can you tell me about this one? Oh, she does this and shoots at the same time. Besides the fact that I seem to be not doing hardly any damage to her at all. Well, that was a good hit. That one was decent. And she goes up onto the balcony. Let's get rid of these guys. Yeah. For ghosts, these guys hurt too. First place. Somebody wasn't paying attention. I went into a tower. It was a tower. It was calling my name. Step out here for a second. I can't look at my map right now. So I kind of want to get my body back. I went north. I've been wandering north this whole time. I don't feel like we're ready for her yet. It's gonna... I got one good hit on her and took a good chunk, but most of my hits are taking hardly any of her health bar, so... Yeah, technically it is. So, I feel like... Oh, the outside area isn't bad at all, but I don't think I'm ready for her yet. So, we will come back. Otherwise, we'll just be, you know, having a lesson in insanity, beating our head against the wall, doing the same thing over and over again and dying. Expecting a different result, which we may get eventually, but, need to level up some more. In order to level up our sword, there was a specific type of smithing stone that we needed. It wasn't just the different level of regular smithing stone, it was... I have one. Thought I had one. Maybe I don't. Yes, somber smithing stones. I need those to be able to level this sword up. How many regular smithing stones did I have? I only have one of those, two of those. Yeah, I've got... Yep, that's what I need. So I need more of those. Yeah, I found the side path. It was pointed out in order to be able to find more mobs to kill to be able to level up and go back. So I did find the path around the castle. So. Okay. Suggestions for when you first enter a new open world area. Hit me. Right. Find the map fragments, yep. Which I found the one, it was down here somewhere. It opened up all of that. Seems like most of the areas do have more than one fragment. Just a matter of finding the others. The others, will they be in the area that's already opened up, or do you have to wander into the area that's not opened up to find the fragment for that specific area? I would assume that you have to go, like, for example, if you wanted to find the map fragment for this area, you'd have to come over here and find it. Zoom in on the far east. Over here. Oh, other east. Shush. Yep, this area. I accidentally got sent there when to the crystal tunnel when I opened a chest. So that's how I have that one. This we got sent to by something else. Just talked to somebody or killed something and got sent over there. This area we wandered into. Oh. Pillar icon thing north from that, Grace. Which Grace? This one? The crystal tunnel or this one? Crystal tunnel. Pillar thing. Okay. That's where the map fragment is? Okay. Nifty. Okay. So look for those pillars. Which I can't see any of in this area. Is this the edge of the map though? Then? Ah, there's one right there. There's one. As the fog uncovers, you'll eventually see that. Okay. Cool. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's go get that one. Just to open up the map. Oops. Oh, wait. I have to go through that mob first. Actually, we can just run through, because that giant doesn't... Yep, we can do that. They're occupied with each other. We'll always be on the inside part of the map. Okay. Yep. On the inside part of the map that it reveals. Makes sense. Okay. Horsey. Let's go do something silly. Toodles. Hi. Yep. Oh, giant. Question is, yep, we can stay close enough to get all the runes while these guys kill each other. It's a nifty little trick we figured out, or were told about, really. Map stuff for a second reason, okay? Number 2, hit me. I know there's certain icons that are actually points of interest, for lack of a better term. Scan the revealed part of the map for a cave. Caves have bosses that is easier to learn from than big bosses. Oh, caves always contain weapon upgrade materials. Okay, that works too. I've heard that there's a couple of caves that have other bosses, like beginner bosses, down in that first starting area on the face of those cliffs that I never did find. I kept getting distracted and never went back and looked for them. It's interesting what triggers songs. You guys done killing each other yet? I just want all the runes. There's a shiny. There's another shiny. Oh, come here. Ow. Okay, now we're running. We got all the runes we needed. Now we're running. They look like brown, orangish circles on the map. Okay. In the north of this area, at the very edge of your currently revealed map, there's a cave. You do have a very scrambled process of associations. Which is fun, though. Let's see what you have to say. Then we'll look at our map. Hallowed Hall, dedicated to the study of magic. Barred from donning the crown of stone. Okay. The ghosts very rarely have more than one thing to say. The minute I don't talk to somebody twice, though, in the north of this area at the very edge. Ah, up here? Okay. So that one. There's one right here then. Okay. I'm learning what to look for, like those circles, these circles that were arenas, you know, where I didn't do what I was told. Like a dummy. It'll teach me to, you know, not listen to what you say. Okay. It's a decent idea to go for those caves and loot them. Okay. Let's grab this map section and just... Weapon upgrades need to keep up with new areas or you'll struggle unnecessarily. Okay, that would have saved me a lot of trouble, but then again, apparently learning the hard way is my MO. We are headed towards... Where are we? Oh, right there. Yes. Okay. Grace. Horse. Alright. Every main area has 2 levels of smithing stones. Okay. So like the first area would have 1, 2, the next area would have 3, 4, that kind of thing. So the somber smithing stones, level 1 and 2 were down there too? I never came across one. But of course I didn't go in any caves either. Okay. I kind of assumed that they were like a higher tier. Okay. Do you have to level up to the point of using Somber 3 and 4, or can you, do you have to level them? Let me restart. Do you have to start out leveling using the 1 and 2 stones and then head to the 3 and 4s, or if you have 3 and 4s, you can just do that? Let's go around. Alright, extremely stupid part, alright. Extremely stupid part of running around without being healed. Oh, good grief. But, there's always a but. Workarounds, exceptions. He has a horn. You need only 1 stone per level. Okay. So I need to go find 1 level 1 and 1 level 2. And then I'll be able to use whichever one I've got. What do I have? Where were my stones? There. It's a level 2. So I have to go find a level 1. I just have to find one. Okay. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I see the guy with the horn, the guy sitting down, and one other guy standing up by the fire. Okay. And a tortoise. Yeah, when I first started leveling my katana, I wasn't totally paying attention to the details of it, which I should have been, but it was like it took some and then it needed more for the next one. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I noticed. No, we are not targeting the tortoise. Are you new? Yeah, I mean, that kind of makes sense that you would need extra stones to be able to go up to another level. But at the same time, it was almost that much of a jump is a little too much. Or you should be able to substitute the level 2 for... Yeah, there should be some sort of substitution thing. Instead of having to have, for example, the 4 level 1s, if you have a level 2 smithing stone, then you'll be able to use that instead of having to use multiples of 1 and then having to jump to the other kind of thing. I see a couple more guys coming across the water. Let's get rid of these guys real quick here. Let's see how stupid this can get. He thinks he's fast with his little short sword. Beautiful. Yeah, that feels like a lot. Silver pickled fowl foot, as opposed to my gold pickled fowl foot. Yeah, it almost feels like they don't want you to use the weapons that use the basic ones. They want you to use the bigger ones because it's easier, maybe. Yeah, 12 is a lot. Kevel, level, same thing. Always have to break something. Oh wait, we were headed towards something specific. I see a giant flower. Those are always nasty. I see the hot air balloon over there. We need to go across the water over here. Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to type on the phone in general. If I'm trying to type on my phone in like landscape mode, it doesn't work very well. The spacing is so weird. Go around this big giant flower. Let's get on our horse. It's fine. I can autocorrect. I have autocorrect. Academy Gate Town. This town doesn't look like it's fared very well. Okay, let's see where we are in proximity to where we need to go. Yep, we're almost there. Should be right here. Right there. There it is. Beautiful. And Grace. My katana, this one I haven't leveled up at all because I haven't found a Somber Stone. My katana is a 5. So I've managed to get that far. It's probably why it does so well. Where are we at? We do have more, okay. Back in the starting area. Of course I want anything to make you feel appreciated. Okay, so was there? Yep, we got it. Lots of water, little islands. That's something right there. Learning to recognize what all the little, what things are parts of the map and what things are icons. That's been helpful too, figuring that out. In the starting area, oh, there's one right here. Should probably do that anyway. It looks like, is there only, it probably varies, doesn't it? Whether or not there's, how many caves there are in a map segment. There's another one down here. Yeah, definitely want to upgrade it. Upgrading has made a huge difference because it took me a while to actually upgrade my katana, and it made a huge difference when I finally did. So, as good as this weapon is now, definitely want to upgrade it. I'm gonna go do the cave because I probably should have done it in the first place. I think my problem, like where I was looking, I wasn't looking for like a little icon on a map where a cave was. I assumed when somebody told me about it, I assumed it was this cliff, one of these cliff faces here, but this looks like a cliff face as well. So that cave should have at least one somber and possibly regular 2s. Yeah, because I still need a couple of 2s, I think. Oh, yep. We will go do that. We'll go do something we should have done a long time ago. Alright, hey, this camp looks familiar. Alright, we need to go... It looks like there's a path here. So let's go right there. Yes, I know it's not a very long distance, but yeah, me and directions. Dingbat, use your horse. Stones and caves look different than other loot. Okay. So don't just keep an eye out for shinies. Okay. So down this way. I don't need that guy right now. This little path? No, it's not a path, it's the sunshine. Oh, goody dragon. So the cave should be... Oops. Cave should be right there. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. So I need to go down there. Okay. Should have gone the other way. That's fine. I'll figure it out. They look like literal stones, crystals, geodes on the ground and walls. Oh, nifty. That's cool. That spot you got troll chested. Yeah. There's also a cave with stones. Yeah, but we're not gonna go back down there. Not for a while. That was nasty. Can we get down here without pissing Mr. Dragon off, though? Crabs. Alright then. Stones on the walls have a slight glow to them. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what it looks like. Limgrave tunnels. It's a good thing I like spelunking. Called tunnels, not caves. Six half one, doesn't know the other. You know, tomato, tomato. can't summon right now. Caves and game are a separate thing. Okay, so there's a difference between caves and tunnels. I mean, obviously this is a tunnel, like a mine kind of thing. How often do you hear me call things the way they're meant to be called in a game? Unsure how hostile these guys are going to be, but I don't want to leave them behind me. So, do the thing. So, they look like that. Okay. Makes sense that they would look different in the tunnel. It works. This guy's gonna hit me on the head with his pointy hammer, and it's going to hurt. Yep. Yep. Back up the stairs. Back up the stairs. There we go. Only slightly painful. You're doing a great job. Okay. So this is where we came in. No, didn't think so. It's always helpful when there's maps, but I did not actually expect there to be. As long as I don't panic, I should be fine. You can't fast travel out. That's to be expected, but thank you for that. Okay, let's the level down. It's like in Diablo, you find the portal to the next level and then you go back and clear the rest of the map, make sure you didn't miss anything. You either have to walk out and or kill the boss. Okay. Ooh, hello. On your snack break. He's really asleep. A pickaxe. Nifty. Ooh, rats. Should have expected that. Why is it always rats? Ow! You bastards. Is it always rats? Runarks. Indiana Jones, anybody? What's your favorite Indiana Jones movie? Smithing stone. That's all of that. Is everybody? Okay. Liar. I don't believe you. Sorry, too snippy? Did I catch that there was another level that it just went past? That's slightly more acceptable. Ooh. I could have swore I saw it. Is this... This is where I just came from, yeah? Because when it went down, I thought I saw... Nope, okay. Guess I didn't. I was seeing things. I thought I saw it pass a second level, or an in-between level. It did. It did. Okay. Remember that's there. I did see something. An important something? Should I do it now or should I come back? Yeah. Dogs. The ghost I saw jumped off the back. Thought I saw a buddy dat. Yeah. Yep, I thought I saw a secret tunnel. Be careful with your elevator shenanigans. Will the elevator kill me if it hits me? I would fully expect it to. I see a blood spot, so I'm gonna guess yes, the elevator will kill you. Always drop off as the elevator is going down. Makes sense, so you don't get chopped in half. I've seen a horror movie or two. It's on this side. It's not on that side. That hurt. It was on the other side. That works too. You might fall into it when trying to leave wherever you're going to. Oh, okay, I see what you meant. Because there's no lever here. Alright, I see what you meant. So in order to jump down, I just have to be really careful. Okay. I get what you meant. I thought it was like a timing thing. But I actually didn't intend to jump off at that point. It's just where I did. So. Yeah, let's get this guy first. Oblivious much? Probably shouldn't be using all of that on the little guys. Throw fire bombs at me. So rude. Explosive stone clump. loads when thrown together. Alright. As long as I can avoid falling down in the hole, but yeah, I understand what you were saying now. But there's this elevator. Well, this is gonna get me totally lost, isn't it? Because this isn't gonna drop in the same level. No, avoid stepping on the center panel. That'd be great. Hopefully, I'm just in the opposite side of the tunnel system from where the other elevator would have dropped me. Is this where the boss lives? Oh gosh, okay. I don't want to auto open the doors. Nope. We're going to come over here first. And wish we had more light. But if I carry the torch, I'm overburdened, so. Oh man. Okay then. So. Trying to get a view of actually what he is. Not looking forward to this. Stone digger troll. We're stuck. Okay. Oh, but we have summons. We can summon. Nope. If we can get away from him long enough. As we promptly get smashed flat. Didn't even chance to get far enough away from him to see what he does. See where that drops me. I died. I got squashed like a bug. It really did. It felt like I got smashed like a spider with a newspaper. Trying to avoid using my skill. Save that as much as possible. It happens, yeah. Oh, so that's a thing. Got it. Jerk. Don't let him shake his lamp. I did it! I dodged forward underneath what he was throwing at me. It's a miracle. Yes? Question mark? I've got skill. Just, you know, it's not dying. I have a lot of skills. Just, yeah. Dying is a skill. Actually. Now that I know what's down there. Is that arena? Why am I going the same direction? I really don't want to do that. It wasn't... not worried about the loss of runes on that if I come down this way. I'll obviously have to come down this way eventually. And yeah, we might as well do it. Oops, not that way. Might as well keep doing it. At least once more so that we can try to get an idea of what he does. I just couldn't get a good view on him. He kept smashing me. I mean, the point of being down here was to get the smithing stones, and we're getting them. I need level 2s, though. Everything I have is level 1s. I haven't found any 2s yet so far. We can summon in here, though. Yup. Dodge. This way. That way. Body. One kick. That was unnecessary. That was very unnecessary. At least he hit me a couple of times last time. Okay, we will go up to the other level, or we'll do the other elevator first. Yeah, it's a little, just a little girl. You don't need to hit her hard. Then she comes back for more, and all bets are off. Get them close together so I can hit them both. Ow! Rude. Take that. Let's see what's down here. See if we can get ourselves completely turned around and lost. I didn't walk by any stones, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I have to remember to look for them on the walls. Sometimes you see things out of the corner of your eye and it just doesn't register. Ugh, rotten dogs. Okay. Bye-bye, doggy. Oh, I hear more. Goody. Get out of there. Glad the miners are super busy doing their job. It's still just level 1. It's over there. Get it from that side. break all the things. Damn it. Really? Okay. Up and over. Up and around. This way. Okay, so that's everything down here. Now we have to go fight the boss. Alright. What's the reward from Mr. Stompy Pants over there? We'll do this properly this time. So that, you know, we pretend we know how to do what we're told. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Good. Good. I did, but I guess I should. That should be one of the few rules that we have here: is no politics. Keep it fun with the nerdy stuff and avoid that kind of thing. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't want to cause unnecessary dissension. So random questions is fine. You know, any topic, but kind of keep the politics neutral. There's too much of the world in the world, and this is a fun, neutral place that, you know, nobody has to worry about anything. The reward is the thrill of victory. Yes, that is definitely a big reward. I mean, when I finally beat Margit, great. Only a Nerf gun? Sorry. Okay, one of these guys at a time. This guy. Somebody's on break. Gonna throw things at me? No. I'm gonna sit back down. Go back to your break. That's fine. That's fine. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Get out of here with your lamp. Ow. Definitely did not fight that the way I should have. I haven't traveled out of the country very far, but there's a lot of places I would like to go. So, yeah, common sense opinions are you know, everybody's got those, and you know, regardless of where you're from, there are certain things that are just ingrained, or should be ingrained. even some of the ones that aren't battery powered can, from a place where it's 2 a.m. at the moment. Okay. Calculate the time difference. It's okay, I haven't, I try to avoid saying where I'm from too, so specifically, other than, obviously I'm in the States, but. Okay, all right, Mr. Stompy Pants. Getting shot with those little single shot Nerf guns, hit in the right spot. It wasn't intentional, but it went right past my glasses. Hit me right in the bone right next to my eye socket. Oh, that was painful. Okay. Don't get stepped on. Don't get whacked. Anything else I should know? Truthfully, sometimes, unless there's a benefit to fighting the bosses, like something super special that they give you or something that's going to be beneficial for your playstyle, running around the world and fighting the other things is almost more fun than trying to defeat these bosses. But the bosses are fun too, because it does give you that sense of satisfaction when you do finally beat them. There's a benefit here. Okay. We'll keep at it then. Yeah, that area of the country is... You never know what you're gonna get. It's like, don't like the weather? Wait 5 minutes. You'll get out easier. Is that the only benefit? Okay, on your marks, get set, go. And touch. Nope. Keep them occupied. I'm scared. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's why. I'm like, why is it not working? Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Oh, shit. You can't let him get one hit on you, because then he keeps going. Your marks, get set. Do this. Alright. How worried did I just look then? Okay. As long as you don't get hit in the first couple of seconds, that guy is not bad at all. Okay. Where's my body? There it is. Just be patient. Don't panic too much. Is there anything else in here? Make sure there's no runes or anything. Or, stones. Nothing, nothing, Nothing. Okay. No, I didn't see any though. Like, I got everything that I saw for the smithing stones. Did I miss one somewhere? If this is the one time I have to go through and break everything. Yeah, I went back and did the bottom of that elevator with the other little, where the little lean-to with the, there was the rotted dog, the decomposing dog. Those were in there. I went back and went down the other side of that elevator. Open eyes. All right, okay. I will go back up. I trust you. I believe you. Trick-or-treating with snowmen in people's yards. Okay, rode up on that one. Oops. Make sure those aren't actually something. Nice eye opening. All right, what'd I miss? Get back to the elevator and start over. During the elevator ride. Of course I did. Oh, there it is. I saw it. Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. It's right there. Alright. Yep. Not there. It's just a cubby hole. Okay. This has a point that you won't realize right now. Always pay attention to the elevator shaft. Or there's a point where you have to come back here. And there's actually something here this time, next time. Ooh. Ah, okay, I see it. I don't like doing this stuff. Okay. Most elevator shafts and tunnels have these drop-offs. Okay, where there's like a little cubby and then this pathway down. Let's see if we can do this without dying. Literally identical to this one. Okay. Somber smithing stone. There we go. Okay. That is what I came down here for. Yup. Get good. Okay. Alright, anything else? Now that I got what I needed. So I have... Now I have a level 1 and a level 2. Perfect. I need more level 2 smithing stones. Regular smithing stones. To level up my katana again. Oh, good game. Yeah. I think you switch it up on me on purpose. Alright, did I miss anything else? The best kind of nerd. I can leave now. Thank you for your permission. Okay. Now we need to go to... Go over here. Go to our chained blacksmith. No, it's not rude. It's fine. I just, if there's something specific that you mean by an abbreviation that can be any number of things, then, you know, obviously you would have to say what exactly you mean by it. That's all. There are a lot of abbreviations and a lot of initials that are used that I'm not familiar with as well. But with, you know, this game being what it is and how often the term "get good" is used, it's just the thing for this.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. Lay out your arms then.
Okay, let's... Yep, let's level that. And level it again. Beautiful. Yeah, I need 5 more of the level 2s. Lovely. Okay. So many, it's like playing the license plate game on a road trip where you take the letters off of a license plate and, you know, see who can find the most unique or bizarre or funny thing that it could stand for. Okay. Yes, every time I panic, roll backwards, or roll backwards at all. Because most of the time it's not necessary. Sometimes it is. I'm getting better. I mean, how many times have I died today versus most nights? And it's not because I haven't been doing anything. Okay. So we leveled that twice. Is there anybody else in here I should, like, every time I come back, just because I've done different stuff in the world? Not that I would remember half the things that they say. Have to, like, have an entire notebook of everything. Yeah. It was just the reflection of the candles, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I have. I even talked to her last time I was in here, because she appeared.
Greetings, my name is Roderick. Isn't this place impressive though? I never knew the guidance bestowed upon us tarnished, although it's all a bit much for me, in truth. I'm still looking for my own purpose. You're telling me I
This is
possess
new.
some kind
See,
of gift?
I did something else.
I don't believe you.
She says something different.
If I do have this talent, and goodness knows it would be my first, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me. Certainly he does appear intimidating and holds no love for us tarnished. But I know he's trapped here at the Round Table Hold, so I can tell. He's a gentle soul underneath it all.
The ones that look the most intimidating are always the best teachers anyway. Torture, yep, torture, that's my bad gameplay. Yep, absolutely. Yes, I upgraded my sword. It is now a 2. It's now a +2. So there's that. Actually, you know what? I wonder if there's an ash that I want to attach to it. He can do that. Let me take a look at this and see if there's... I like what it does now.
Back already, no matter.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I want.
The girl. Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agreed. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but...
Okay. Sorry, read faster than he talks. Don't think you can change this weapon's ash. Yeah, I like what it has. I was just looking, wanted to see... what I had. Yeah, nothing that I think would be better. So. Yeah, I know. Big shiny on the table. There we go. I just need a beer stein in my hand. There we go. Okay. Is that your goal? Alright. We'll see who can out-stubborn who. That's not what I want. Okay. So we did that one. There's that cave. Alright. We are getting towards the end of the night. So, let's see. I think we've got a couple of good areas to get to. There's that cave up there. There's a cave over here. Where was it? Down here. Okay. We can at least see where this one is, so that we can find it next time, or... Big Sword is much stronger now, hopefully. Even with just 2 level ups, I feel like it's going to be significant. Let's come back up here and just see if we can find the next grace, just because it is getting close to the end of the stream for the night. Just give us something to do for a little bit, see if we can get a few more runes. and be able to level up again. It's been a good night. It really has. See if we can test this thing out a little bit. We didn't kill this guy the first time. We were over here, we just ran past him. Get him to turn around. I did. I looked at the painting. It's a painting in a shack. I have to look at it. I'm an artist after all. So, yep, I examined it. Unless the examining it again changes it. No, doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. It does. It's a nice place to come out and paint, though. There's something satisfying about taking your art set outside and until the wind kicks up, and then it just gets annoying. My interpretation of the painting? Go find that spot and see what happens. He's probably going to turn around before I get close enough. Yep, I was not close enough. Really? Ow. That did not work at all. Missed with my first hit, so yeah. I'm bad at video games. Started out so good, figured we'd have to end on a down note. What was the game artist trying to say with this in game art? Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're looking for a specific answer. Let's try this again. Properly this time. Hey. Yep, go level up your sword, make it more powerful, and then promptly die. Not trigger the skeletons, please and thank you. Alright, let's try this again. Let's get close enough this time to actually do this attack. On your marks, get set. Ow. There we go. That was not an unnecessary roll backwards, just so you know. Just because I rolled Dragon Cult Prayer Book. It is, because I didn't kill this guy with my, before I leveled up the sword, can't quite tell the difference, but I'm happy with it. Or what was he trying to say that the in-game painter was trying to say? I don't know. Really don't know. Sometimes art is just art. Oops. Okie dokie. So, that's that. I am happy with my leveled up sword. Glad I found it. Glad I decided to try it. It's too cool of a sword not to try. Ouch, talking. So much talking. You'll be the judge of the necessary rolling. Yes, I had one extra roll in there. But, you know, tonight was a really good night. I feel like we accomplished a lot without dying too much. A lot less repetition of the same enemies. Didn't fight any super big bads. So maybe that was the trick there to that one. Yes, you can have your revenge when I least expect it. Except I always expect it, so your revenge may never come to fruition. So I appreciate you guys, appreciate all of my viewers, all of my followers, appreciate everybody in chat so much. Thank you all. The more support I get from you guys, the more I can play games for you. Tomorrow, we're going to take a little bit of a break from Elden Ring. Like I said, I am very much enjoying it. Super fun. Destroying your sword does something? Okay, you'll have to tell me about it. So tomorrow we are going to take a break. We're going to play Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. If you missed the first part of when I started that, it was last week. Then you can go catch that on YouTube. Go watch that video so you'll be able to jump in for tomorrow's stream. It is a game that I haven't ever played before other than just that once. So it's completely new. I went into it thinking it was a shooter, and it doesn't feel like that. So we're going to try to come at it from a different perspective and see what happens. See if I can get drawn into it a little bit more. So again, thank you all for watching. You can catch me during the week from 6 to 8:30, Saturday mornings from 9 to 1 with a series stream of BioShock. Anything that you missed, you can catch over on YouTube and Rumble. You can keep track of me on X and Instagram for any updates and other nerdy things. If you have any games you want to see me play, feel free to leave comments and send me a message. And I'm very willing, very eager to try new things. So thanks again, and we will talk to you all later.